So we all know Geometrical Dominator, and we all know that Geometrical Dominator has coins. But what if they were different? This is Changing the robtop coins, where every episode I take 3 robtop levels, delete all the coins, and add new and better ones. Or worse. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe, because a new episode of Changing the Coins will release every Sunday at 12 p.m. EST, and also it would be nice to have more than 14 subscribers. So anyway, let's jump in. First coin is in the ship. You gotta dive down and get that key just barely. Recover back en route. Once you've gotten that key, that orb opens up, and then get the coin. Whereas before, there's spikes in the sink, so you can't do that. Okay, this next coin is not that good. You just do that. But I guess it's kind of hard. You gotta go up early enough to collect it, but it's not that hard. So what you want to do here, you're going through. You're like, what the? There's a coin floating in the air there. How do I get that? You gotta buffer those 2 blue orbs and then jump and then boink. Perfect. I'll show them in the showcase. Coinerdash. I don't know why I sang that. I just try to buffer that. The first coin is located in the beginning part, right here. Basically, what you're normally meant to do is literally just fall off the big dash and get back on track, you know? And then sometimes people hold it and then just skip the portal, but you still didn't get the coin there. What you want to do is actually hit the pink orb super late just to be able to hit that coin. Coin number 2. The second coin also has to do with dash orb. So normally what you'll do there is just dash orb, dash orb. Pretty simple. To get the coin, just as simple. You just hold dash orb and then let go late. And actually, I think you can make it easier by hitting the second dash orb after falling and getting the coin. Oh, you can. Yeah, okay, that makes it even easier. I'll probably do that in the completion. Third coin is another really good coin I think I placed. Like, top 3 worthy so far of the ones I placed, and we're in the end game of the level, so they'll probably stay there. So, what you'll normally do is jump over and hit that yellow orb, but I think what you've just noticed is that when I went through, that orb fell out of the air, and you can grab that orb, and then when you grab that orb, the mini portal moves down, and you have to do this part as the wave and UFO big. And it's quite difficult. And then once you've done that, the coin will lower from the air, and you can grab it. There, and you get the coin. Anyway, let's jump into the showcase. Geodash. Yeah, coin 1 is pretty simple. Like, normally you'll just go down there, and then in the coin version, you go up there. Okay, so coin number 2. What you do is you skip the yellow orb, hit the blue orb, and then the dash orb, and you'll end up on the ceiling because of the blue orb, and then you have to jump this big gap to get back on the normal trail. Coin number 3. So usually you just go through there in the tower part, right? It's pretty simple. But for the coin, you jump off here and hit those sparkles, and it allows you to pick up the key. And then in the end, it allows the coin to come down and you can collect it. And if you don't hit the sparkles, then the coin stays up in the air and you can't get it. Let's show them in the showcase.
Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash.
Alright, so you guys know the deal. I upload all these to my account. The IDs are in the description. Yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.